So getting ready for Yoga Nidra, we're lying down. The invitation is to have the arms out to the side with the palms facing upwards. And this just supports being in a receptive space. Of course, if you do prefer to have your hands on your body for whatever reason, you can. You might want to check that your legs are a comfortable distance apart. Making any final adjustments as we settle into our practice. Maybe we want to roll the shoulders a little bit down the back. Maybe we want to tuck the chin in just a little bit to lengthen the back of the neck. If they're not already, please close your eyes and keep them closed for the practice. The practice of Yoga Nidra is an act of hearing, so using the sense of our hearing, and the act of feeling. These are the major important factors in our practice, hearing and feeling. In Yoga Nidra, you function on the level of awareness and the level of listening. In dreams, you have no control. In Yoga Nidra, you are the creator of the dream. Say to yourself mentally, I will not sleep. Repeat that in your mind. I will not sleep. I shall only listen to the voice. I will not sleep. Give yourself time to become calm and steady. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe in, feel calmness spreading throughout the body. And as you're breathing out, say to yourself mentally, relax. We're moving into a next layer of relaxation now, becoming aware of the sounds in the distance. Become aware of the most distant sounds that you can hear. Let your sense of hearing operate like a radar beam, searching out distant sounds and following them for a few seconds. Moving the attention from sound to sound. And there's no need to identify the source. You can gradually bring your attention to closer sounds. Sounds directly outside the building. Sounds inside the building. Now develop your awareness of this room. Without opening your eyes, visualize the four walls, the ceiling, the floor, your body lying on the floor. See your body lying on the floor. Become aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the floor. Total awareness of your body lying in perfect stillness. Your body is lying on the floor. Become aware of the natural breath. Become aware of the deep, natural, spontaneous breath. Do not concentrate or interfere with the breath, just staying with the natural process. Keep on listening to my voice and know that you are breathing. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Say mentally to yourself, I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will not sleep. I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. This is the time to make your resolve. Simple resolve. Simple resolve. Please state your resolve clearly with feeling and awareness 3 times. Let it come to you. Let it feel right. And state your resolve clearly with feeling and awareness 3 times. We're now going to rotate our consciousness through the different centers of the body. As quickly as possible, the awareness has to jump from point to point. So I'm going to repeat different parts of the body, and you will repeat mentally that part of the body after me, and simultaneously become aware of that part. The practice always begins with the right hand. Right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, right thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, left thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, the spine, the whole of the back together, top of the head, forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the eyebrow center, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, nose, tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, middle of the chest, navel, abdomen, lower abdomen, whole of the right leg, whole of the left leg, both legs together, whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both arms together, whole of the back, whole of the front, whole of the head, legs, arms, back, front, head, all together, the whole of the body together, the whole of the body together, the whole of the body together. Check that you are not sleeping. Follow the sound of my voice and coming back to the instructions. Develop awareness of the whole body and become aware of the space occupied by the body. become aware of the body and this space that is occupied by your body. Body and space. Become aware of the whole body and the floor. The whole body in relation to the floor. And at the same time, become aware of the meeting points of the body and the floor. These are very subtle physical points between body and floor. Feel the meeting points between the back of your head and the floor. Shoulder blades and the floor. The elbows and the floor. The back of the hands and the floor. The buttocks and the floor. The calves and the floor. The heels and the floor. Awareness of all the meeting points between the body and the floor. The sensation of all the points simultaneously, evenly. Go on feeling these points clearly and distinctly. Please do not sleep. Continue. Switch your attention to the eyelids. Feel the narrow line of meeting between the upper and lower eyelids. Feel the sharp points where they meet at the corner. Intensify your awareness between the eyelids. And then the lips. Center your attention on the line between the lips, the space between the lips. From the lips we go to the breath. Draw your attention to the natural ingoing and outgoing of breath. Feel the breath moving along the passage between the navel, the belly button, and the throat. Feel the breath moving along the passage between the belly button and the throat. On inhalation, the breath rises from the navel to the throat. On exhalation, it descends from the throat to the navel. Be completely aware of the respiration, navel to throat, throat to navel. Do not try and force the breath, just awareness. Awareness of the breath. From the navel to the throat, throat to navel. Maintain your awareness at the breath And at the same time, start counting your breaths backwards. I am breathing in 54. I am breathing out 54. I am breathing in 53. I am breathing out 53. I am breathing in 52. I am breathing out 52. Please continue. Continue counting mentally to yourself, following the rise and fall of your breath. The breathing is slow and relaxed. Please continue counting the breath backwards. Continue counting the breath. You can release the counting of the breath. We're now going to move to awareness of sensations. We will first awaken the feeling of heaviness in the body. The feeling of heaviness. Become aware of heaviness in every single part of the body. You are feeling so heavy that you are sinking into the floor. Awareness of heaviness. Awareness of heaviness. Now awaken the feeling of lightness. Awaken the feeling of lightness. A sensation of lightness and weightlessness in all parts of the body. Your body feels so light that it seems to be floating away from the floor. Awareness of lightness. The experience of cold. Awaken the experience of bitter cold in the body. Imagine you are walking on a cold floor in winter. Your feet feel very cold. You feel cold all over. Awareness of coldness. Awareness of coldness. Awaken the sensation of heat. Awaken the sensation and experience of heat. The whole body is hot. The whole body is hot. You feel hot all over. Recollect the feeling of heat in summer, when you are out in the sun with no shade. Heat all over the body. Heat all around the body. Awareness of heat. Now bring to your awareness the experience of pain. Try to remember the experience of pain. Any pain you have experienced in your life, mental or physical, recollect the feeling of pain. Recollect the feeling of pleasure, any kind of pleasure, physical or mental. Recollect this feeling and relive it. Make it vivid. Awaken the feeling of pleasure. Check that you're awake. Are you drowsy or sleepy? Make sure that you're not sleeping. Say to yourself, I am awake. Withdraw your mind and concentrate on the space in front of your closed eyelids. This space is called Chitakasha. Imagine before you a transparent screen through which you can see infinite space, a space that extends as far as the eyes can see. Concentrate on this dark space and become aware of any phenomena that manifests within it. Whatever you see is the manifesting state of your mind. Continue your awareness of this space, but do not become involved. Practice detached awareness only. We're now going to move to visualization. Start by imagining that it is very early morning, still dark, and you're walking through hills, climbing up towards some mountains. You are alone. You are walking east, and if you look back, you can see a crescent-shaped moon low in the sky. Soon the sun will rise over the mountains ahead of you. Far below in the valley, the lights of a small town twinkle through an early morning mist. The track twists back and forth on the side of a steep slope. It winds between huge boulders and over bridges suspended across deep chasms. A gap between two hills gives a glimpse of a huge snow-covered mountain ahead. The pale sky behind the mountain heralds the dawn. You climb up through snow. It makes a crunching sound as you break the surface and sink in. A glacier lies across your path. There are creaks and groans of moving ice as you quickly move across. Near the top of the mountain, it becomes very cold. Winds howl around your body and snatch at your clothes. Snow and ice cling to your shoes. You reach the top of the mountain, and a magnificent scene reveals itself before your eyes. To the east, a vast range of snow-covered peaks and dark valleys. To the west, hills leading to rolling plains and the sea. Intensify your imagination and visualize this scene. See the sun rise like a golden ball in the east, scattering rays of golden light off snow that dazzles your eyes. Sweep your eyes around the sky. To the west it is still grey, above you blue. In the east, a delicate pink as it nears the sun. Watch the sunlight strike the tops of the mountains and move down their sides. Deep valleys emerge as the shadows retreat. You sit with legs crossed and contemplate this grand scene, the dawn of a new day. Let yourself experience this scene for some time. Let your mind flow freely with this experience. Bring your awareness back to Chitakasha. Bring your awareness to the dark space that you see in front of your closed eyes. This space can also be visualized in front of the forehead. So if you do want to explore it a little, you can shift your gaze slightly upwards, but do not strain. Watch the darkness that you see before you very carefully, with detachment. Do not become involved. Rest your mind in this warm and friendly darkness. If any subtle phenomena manifests, for example, colors or patterns, simply take note of these and continue with your awareness. If thoughts occur, let them come and go, but continue watching the dark space. Continue this with detached awareness. Now remember your resolve, your sankalpa. Repeat the same resolve you made at the beginning of the practice in the same words and with the same attitude. Repeat your resolve now 3 times, clearly, with feeling and emphasis. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breathing. Awareness of breathing. And awareness of relaxation. Develop awareness of your physical existence. Become aware of your arms. Become aware of your legs. Become aware of your body lying stretched out on the floor. Become aware of meeting points between your body and the floor. Develop awareness of the room, walls, ceiling. Become aware of noises in the room and noises outside the room. Take your mind out and become completely external. Lie quietly for a few moments and keep your eyes closed. Very gently start moving your body and stretching yourself. Please take your time, do not hurry. Come gradually back into this moment, into this body. And encourage yourself to become more alert, more awake, more aware. And whenever you feel ready, you can sit up slowly and open your eyes. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Hari Om Tat Sat.